Hi guys, if you've not bought FM23 yet, I've got good news for you. If you follow the link to 2Game in the description below and apply the coupon code PILGRIM at checkouts, you'll not only get my discount, but you'll get an additional 5% off at the checkout as well. On with the video. Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Can the Three Lions Roar? My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, it's the World Cup final. I'll bring you the team news in just a moment. Okay, here is the England team for the World Cup final, and it is Aaron Ramsdale in goal, back four of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Reece James, Fikayo Tomori and Ben Chilwell. It's Declan Rice at the base of midfield, central midfield of Jude Bellingham and Mason Mount, Jack Grealish on the right wing, Raheem Sterling on the left wing, Harry Kane up front. So let's submit the team and go and give the team talk. Okay, my assistant manager is suggesting that we say the fans deserve this trophy, let's go and win it for them. Yeah, go on then. Let's agree with him. Let's pump the fists and go with that. And let's go into the tunnel. Complete our tunnel interview. What does Harry Kane mean to England and how important is he to the team? Of course he's very important. He's outstanding. What sort of match are you expecting? I'm hoping we have the edge with our approach. Is Ben Chilwell fit enough? I think so. Don't see why he wouldn't be. So let's get the match underway and see if we can bring home the trophy for the England fans. And it's Kane to Mount to Tomori, who comes over halfway. Jinking run, finds Kane again. Grealish into Kane. And Kane back to Alexander-Arnold. And the chance is gone. But we have another one. It's Chilwell with the throw to Mount. Back to Rice. To Tomori. To Chilwell on the left-hand side. Into the middle. And Kane's shot is blocked over the top for a corner. And taking the corner, I didn't even see who took the corner. We've got a throw in. It's Chilwell. Mount to Sterling. Plays it into Jack Grealish. That one's gone behind for another corner to England. It's Grealish on the corner. Outswinger. And it's all the way across. And cleared by the Czechs. And Sterling might be getting a booking here. He hasn't. No, he has actually got one. He has picked one up, and this time it's Mount with the free kick, and it's put out of play, and it's a corner to England. Mount with the outswinger, headed away, but James will pick this up. Plays it to Bellingham, to Rice, and Rice's shot is over the crossbar, and another chance goes begging. We've absolutely bossed the opening 5 minutes, creating several chances, but haven't been able to put one away, or even threaten to put one away. And Ramsdale is forced into his first save of the match. Comfortable enough, he made it. But we need to be on our guard here. Czech Republic are no mugs. Kolar with the goal kick, and we win it back on halfway. Kane out to the left hand side and Sterling. Back to Declan Rice, but it's given away. Souček back to his keeper, Kolar. Haider. It's played forward, and Sevcik has the shot, And Peter Sevcik has put the Czechs into the lead from absolutely miles out. He's hit an absolute screamer, and it's England 0, Czech Republic 1. Demand more. We go and attack him, and we're also trying to find out who the match engine is holding responsible for that, because I'm not entirely sure. Looks like Fikayo Tomori is the one getting the blame. I'm not going to wait much longer before I take him off, and we'll bring Kyle Walker on at centre back, I think, as England are on the attack again. I'm going to hold off until this attack is over, and it's Kane plays it in to Alexander-Arnold, and the loose ball, in fact it's offside. Right, so Tomori off, and Kyle Walker on. Grealish on the overlap. Bellingham to Alexander-Arnold, back to James, into Rice, to Mason Mount, into Sterling, and he finds Bellingham, who passes to Alexander-Arnold. It's with Mason Mount now. He finds Grealish. Mount to Rice, to Bellingham. Chilwell on the left hand side gets his cross in. Harry Kane's header straight at Kolar, and another chance for England goes down. So one sub made already with only 17 minutes gone. It's Alexander-Arnold with a throw into Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold, it's cleared. Souček, and Alexander-Arnold picks up the loose ball, and the keeper Kolar comes out and grabs it. We are absolutely dominating the game, but find ourselves 1-0 down. So we'll demand more. And Chilwell with the throw in into Sterling. Chilwell again to Bellingham, to Reece James, into Bellingham. Grealish outside to Alexander-Arnold, and the move breaks down, but we win it back on halfway. Reece James down the right hand side, plays it to Alexander-Arnold. His cross is cleared, but only as far as Rice. Mount to Bellingham, and it's Mount again into Chilwell, who's well forward on the left hand side. Plays it back to Sterling, and it's with Chilwell. Harry Kane shot, and Salushka concedes the corner, and it'll be an in-swinger this time from Mason Mount, and it's headed away, but only as far as Bellingham, who will turn, finds James, to Alexander-Arnold round the outside, and it deflects to Walker, back to Bellingham, and the Czechs get it clear, and the highlight comes to an end. It's another England attack. Alexander-Arnold to James. James runs over the halfway, finds Bellingham into Grealish. Bellingham, ball over the top for Kane, hits the shot. Sterling is beaten to it by Kufal. And somehow, with 25 minutes gone, despite near total England domination, it's still 1-0 to the Czechs. And Kane actually is having a decent game. I think Raheem Sterling is going to be the half-time substitute, and that'll leave us with just one for the whole of the second half, given that we made a change inside 15 minutes. So I think I'm going to do something. I don't know if I'm going to go berate the next time I get the chance. I think I might go slightly softer than that. But we aren't doing well enough, and we do need something to change. So 3 shots on target from 14 is nowhere near good enough. Stay on feet, that's sensible. We're not going to go berate, we're going to go fire up and see how that goes down. It's gone down pretty well across the board. If we could get one more chance before half time, I think we'll take it and go in level. If we don't, it's going to be a long second half. Ramsdale to Rice, back to James, to the right hand side. In fact, Reece James has gone past the fullback and taken it to the right wing himself and found Grealish. Back to Bellingham, to Grealish, to Bellingham again, into Alexander-Arnold, Mason Mount, and that is way over the crossbar. We have had a shocking first half for finishing, and it is going to be Raheem Sterling at half time. He's had an absolute nightmare in that first half, and in fact Alexander-Arnold's picked up an injury, so in fact he's recovered a little bit at half time. What do we do here then? We've got 2 players on yellow cards and numerous players tiring. I don't think it's safe to take the risk, so I'm going to thrash the arms and just yell at them. What was that? Get your act together. And I'm going to have to send the same 11 out that finished the first half. And we're going to need to leave it as long as possible before we do anything. Pavelka into Sevcik. Hajek. Salushka to Socek. Kufal into Yanto. Chilwell's got it back, but the highlights come to an end, and we absolutely demand more immediately now, and we just keep demanding more. Right, is anybody in the red yet? No, not yet. So we're going to keep everybody out there as long as we possibly can. Right, let's see. First of all, can we get a goal to try and force an extra 30 minutes, which we don't want? I wouldn't rather lose it than have the extra 30 minutes, but it ain't that far away from being true. Right, let's demand more again as soon as we get the chance. Right, Alexander-Arnold is absolutely shattered at right back, so we'll bring on James Justin to play there. And my final change is going to be Sterling off and Bukayo Saka on. So with half an hour to go, we have rolled all of our dice. We will have one more change if it goes to extra time. So we will be able to make another alteration after the 90 minutes is up. But we first of all need to get back into the game. And we have. We've got an equaliser. It's Kyle Walker. Although, please tell me it's not going to be disallowed. It's being reviewed by VAR. The goal has been disallowed. It remains 1-0 to the Czechs. And it's Kolar with the free kick. And we've given it away. And they're in again. But Ramsdale this time comes up with the save. And it's a corner to the Czechs. Sevcik into the middle, and this time it's over the top. Goal kick to England. Right, we need a miracle now. 25 minutes to go. We're still losing 1-0. Harry Kane's on his arse, so he's got no chance of contributing anything useful. There we go, I've said it. Harry Kane is not going to be the match winner today. Sevcik to Klozek. Pavelka. Back to Haida. To Salushka. Kufal. Into Schick. And I don't know who that was, but that was Klozek with the effort at goal, but off target. We have absolutely dominated this game, but we are still behind. Saka pulls it back to Mason Mount. Chilwell beats his man. Can he get the cross in? Yes, he can. But the effort on goal is straight at the goalkeeper, who has played well. Well, comparatively, I suppose. He hasn't actually needed to be that good. James Justin to Bellingham. Ball to the left wing and Saka into the middle. And we keep the pressure on. Mount goes back to Walker, but the highlight comes to an end. Let's demand more again. And I am going to go berate this time, the next time we get the chance to. Haider to Pavelka to Pulkrab. Pavelka to Sadlek. Salushka to Haider. Pavelka. Bellingham's got himself sent off here. And we're going to be down to 10 men and a goal down. So this looks like the end of our World Cup challenge. So we'll move our number 4, Declan Rice, forward into central midfield. So we're not playing with a defensive midfielder anymore. I think that's what we have to do. We've only got 15 minutes to try and force a winner. An equaliser. Sadlek back to Sevcik. And it's Klozek. And he's in the area, don't foul him. And Czechs have got a second goal. And it's Pulkrab. The ref's querying offside. Is it going to be disallowed or is it going to remain 2-0? The goal's awarded, so we have one disallowed for offside. They have one allowed despite a VAR intervention. And that is the game, I'm afraid. There's still 11 minutes to go, but 2-0 down to 10 men. It is all over. And it's James Justin, but he can only find Novak. Pavelka, Schick, and it's with Aaron Ramsdale. And it does look very much as though this is all over and we are going to be going home empty-handed at the final stage. So a defeat in a World Cup final for England. There's 8 minutes left. Can we get one just to make it a little bit nervy at the end? Ben Chilwell into Mount. Saka to Chilwell. Mount. And Mount's giving it away. And the Czechs are on the break again. Might as well make it difficult. And we did, but Pulkrab has forced Ramsdale into the save. And it's Sevcik with the corner. And it's headed away. Harry Kane has not got the legs to run. Pavelka back to Haider. Pulkrab to Klozek. James goes back to Ramsdale, who launches it to Saka. It's got to go long. It has to go long. He turns, finds Chilwell. Has to go long. Come on. Chilwell with some pace. Into the box, Saka. And it's spilt. Can Kane get the shot away? No. Pavelka clears. As far as Walker, and the highlight comes to an end. And that surely is that. I cannot believe we've lost this game. Look at the difference in XG. 2.32 for England. 1.08 for the Czechs. And they've won it by 2-0. I'm absolutely astonished that we've lost this game. I'm not going to go very defensive. We've got 4 minutes and we need 2 goals. It's an absurd proposition. So it's the Czechs on the attack again. Novak into Pavelka. Sevcik to Pavelka. Back to Haider. Played in and James wins the header. Finds Mount to Chilwell. Saka beats his man. Finds Mount. back to Walker, who just needs to thump this and doesn't. In the end, he goes left to Chilwell, and Chilwell's cross, and we do have one back, Jack Grealish, and we've got 2.5 minutes to find an equaliser. Demand more. Can we get one more opportunity? We've got seconds, surely, and no more than that. And we're over the 4 minutes, and it's a check corner. So unless we break from this corner, it's over. Sevchik with the corner, and the header is over the top. That's the full-time whistle. It ends England 1, Czech Republic 2, and there will be no trophy presentation for England. So I will be back in a moment to wrap up the episode and the series. Okay, so we ended up on the wrong end of a result in the World Cup final, and as I said, that does bring this series to a close. So time to tell you what is coming up next on the channel. And my next video, which will be tomorrow, will be an introductory look at Football Manager 2023. So if you've enjoyed this video today, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.